All right, so we are talking about the book of Genesis, chapter 3, the temptation and fall of man. Chapter 3, verse 5, for God knows that in the day you eat of it, your eyes will be open and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. We were made in his image, okay? We are not him. There was only one him. We don't know truly what good versus evil is. Now, we have some moral understanding, right? That fucking snake talking about slithering and shit. Say, baby, that apple, that ain't bad, babe. And he was like, you think so? You think I'm gonna be like God? Okay, let me break it down like this. We've all seen Emperor's New Groove, right? But Kronk had the devil on his shoulder and a little angel on his shoulder, right? When they ate from the tree of knowledge, they had gained self-awareness, right? They saw being naked as being a problem when that shouldn't have been the case because they were one, right? So it showed a disconnect from trusting God, right? But the problem is that they were evaluating good and evil from their own perspectives. They are shifting from trustful dependence on God to self-defining independence. The reason why this lady ate this apple is because this was a real choice. God created humans with freedom. And this freedom only exists if disobedience is possible. The tree itself was a boundary, okay? It was a trust in God or decide for yourself. The reason being is because without alternatives, there is no trust, right? There's only automation. You were given the choice. Nigga, I choose to follow God. The point of all this is that trust failed. This is chapter 3, verse 12, okay? We get to Adam talking about, well, she maybe eat the apple, nigga. Like, my bad. No, there was no accountability there. That's why God was pissed off. He wasn't essentially pissed off, but he was more upset because Adam lacked accountability. You as a man, my nigga, you supposed to guide your woman and tell her, don't do that shit. This nigga told us not to eat this. What the fuck is you doing, bitch? We know that God is forgiving. I mean, he even put clothes on these niggas. You know, I said, shoot. God is forgiving, but he is a judgmental God, right? There is punishment to your actions. The biggest takeaway from this is that if you keep listening to that little devil on your shoulder for too long, you will make some very bad decisions. You have to trust in God's process, God's timing. It all will make sense. It doesn't have to make sense right now. But if there is no trust, then there is nothing there. We do not need paradise to be the best versions of ourselves. We can be the best versions of ourselves existing in all of this evil around us.